Okay, so I just wanted to demonstrate exactly how much of an effect it'll have to move the DAT stack into its own process. So I'm going to start with the current build of Beaker to use as our baseline. So we already have some UI stutter occurring here. You can see that the UI is not completely responsive. And this is uh, in part because of the DAT stack slowing it down. And to demonstrate this, I'm going to open up Fritter here, which loads a whole lot of different DATs all at once. And you can see I just clicked right there, and the new tab is not going to open. Everything is halting, and this is mainly because the UI makes synchronous calls back to the main process. And I did my best to try to get rid of those synchronous calls, but I just couldn't do it. At least not enough to stop that effect from happening. So let's close this and let's open the new master version. And this is the version with the DAT stack moved into its own process. So we're now getting some parallelization here. All right, notice first of all, way cleaner opening. And you're just going to see Fritter doesn't cause any problems at all loading up. The entire browser remains completely smooth. We actually incur some overhead on the messaging, so every message being sent takes about 1.5 times the amount of time before. So we are overall incurring a performance lag in terms of like the work being done with reads and writes, but the UI performance of Beaker is just enormously improved. Let me, just to demonstrate this fully, I'm going to rebuild my Fritter database, which means we're just going to be slamming the entire DAT stack with reads. And while we're doing that, I'm just going to open up other tabs, including other DAT sites, and we'll see that there's just no problem. The browser continues to work exactly as you would expect, and it's just a really important improvement, I think, because having the UI freeze like it has been really kind of makes it feel like the browser is low quality. And so having things continue to work, even if we had slower RPC calls, is totally worth it. So I got this merged into master, so give it a test. Let me know if it broke anything. But really excited to be putting this out in the next release.